And I think we're ready to go. Jackson against Tristan Thompson, and the Grizzlies will have it first.
Between Sexton and Garland out on the floor for the Cavs.
Valanciunas for the high screen, shot to the rim and in. Thompson just an elite rebounder, 9th in the league, 10.5 rebounds per game. And Darius Garland, 10 consecutive double-figure scoring games. Morant again. Nowhere to go in the lane, maintains the pivot foot, and Jaren with his steal. They're not going to catch him.
And you're playing good defense.
Morant crossing over. Dillon on the deck against Sexton. Pulls his way to the rim and finishes. Morant again attacks. Finds Brandon Clark. Dribble penetration.
The first time. Well, the Grizzlies want to get a little payback.
And it's not easy because Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game. In our pregame show with Trey Hargett, the Secretary of State for the state of Tennessee. Here's Valanciunas. He hooks it up and in.
And Utah came out really nicely in that trade, and Jordan Clarkson has been playing extremely well as the Jazz continue to win, as Dillon Brooks continues to knock down shots.
And the rebound, Exum. Valanciunas went down. Exum attacks and finishes. Dante Exum, and acquired in that trade for Jordan Clarkson.
And making the most of his minutes and time with this Cavs team is Dillon Brooks again.
Giving up an average of 53 a contest. Dillon has scored the last 8.
Oh, good block, Morant.
Tries to work toward the rim. Now Valanciunas against Tristan Thompson. Jonas swings the hook, and it drops in for Jonas Valanciunas. Exum off the curl, blocked by Valanciunas. Tyus Jones. Kyle Anderson pulls up and hits. Sexton surveys his options. Neither team has a foul to give as we play the final 50 of the first quarter. Nance, long two, puts it in.
You are fine and happy to have this lead and knowing that you're going to the second quarter with the lead.
Exum for three. Got it with 4/10 of a second. Cavaliers lead the all-time series 30-16 as Sexton gets inside and finishes. He's got 6, and we're tied at 7. By McKinney. Sexton driving. Henson taps it back.
Settling for perimeter threes.
This is a Cavaliers team that gave up. Here's Henson. His three is through.
For this young Grizzlies team is, how do you get yourself prepared to play against the teams that aren't Sexton?
Sexton, and a third foul on Jaren Jackson.
If they can push the tempo to get things going.
And I don't know what more we'll see from Jaren in the half as Sexton reigns in his first triple of the game. Overtime win at San Antonio. 4 gone by second quarter. Shot clock down to 5. Morant on the weave, off the high glass, and in. John Morant.
And I don't know if it is the Henson factor from the last time they met, but a nice pass over the top to McKinney.
Melton works around McKinney. And there's Henson defensively. Grayson Allen will take a turn. Forced to go off the high glass to get around Henson and scores. One of their strengths. Morant down the lane. Leans and scores. John Morant.
And they get in the lane in different ways. And Sexton is just straight speed and strength. Morant, Garland here, nice finish. And the Cavaliers keep finding offense. Morant.
Cleveland, no matter who's been on the roster, they have played well against the Grizzlies. They've won 8 of the last 11 between these two teams. Loud for Nance. The other thing, too, you know, let's hear from Rob Fisher after this play. Allen!
As a unit, they're going to have to do a great job rebounding as Melton, one of the best rebounding guards in the game.
Grayson Allen to the reverse. Bench is 9th in the league at 39 points per game. They have 16 so far. The Cavaliers bench actually has produced more in the way of points. Here's Love. Garland knocked away. Melton with a knock away. A look ahead to Clark. A give to Tyus Jones for the finish. Osman for 3. Brandon Clark with a tap rebound, but good hustle. Thompson off the finish. Oh, well offline. Rebound Thompson.
Well, right now, there's nobody on the floor. Nice look ahead as Osman runs out.
Nice handles. Jones, Clark, leaner is in. Garland knocked away from behind by Melton. Jones with a look ahead. Melton with the slam.
From the perimeter.
Love against Jay Crowder. Flips it up and in. Kevin Love.
A touch right now from the perimeter.
Love against Jay Crowder. Flips it up and in.
They're great at maximizing talent. And when you come to the NBA, it's not about X and O's anymore. It's about, can you get guys as Sexton, a nice finish there.
Big dribble penetration by Garland. And now Morant takes flight and finishes. Rebound Brooks. Morant, Crowder, lob for Morant, finds Jaren for the jackhammer.
Creating opportunities, yes, this building will become electric. See if this happens now.
Crowder, lob, yeah! Oh, baby! Crowder, bingo! A three for Crowder. In the NBA in the second halves of games, Dillon a straightaway three, bango! Sexton works the baseline. Colin Sexton. Garland with 10 to shoot, works with a Thompson screen. McKinney elevates and hits. Alfonso McKinney.
I think he's too versatile with his positioning that you can play him on as you move forward, and with the athleticism of that guy, the Dylan Brooks, nice pull up, the athleticism.
21 for DB. Garland around the screen. Dellavedova. It's the three.
The second one touched the rim. The third one finally went in.
Dillon with a spin and a make. 23 for Dillon Brooks.
Playing him, being physical with him, not giving him any room.
Dillon a step back gun. It goes! Jaren switches on to him defensively with 10 to shoot. The delivery to Henson, blocked by Clark. Wow, he missed a couple. Nance just missed a couple. BC for three. Garland with a hesitation move. Nance.
He can do that.
They've used it to their advantage during the 6-game winning streak. Jaren banks it in. He's got 8 as the Grizzlies start the fourth with Jackson, Morant, Melton, Hill, and Allen, held by Tyreek Evans. Nance for three. Now does some lecturing in sports business and sports marketing at Stanford, and Grayson Allen hits and draws a foul. Future's bright, folks. Henson for three. Followed up by McKinney.
The team concept is what has made this Grizzlies team be successful, not individuals.
McKinney again. Morant works against Sexton. Finds Solomon Hill.
See again, can they get the stops to get out and run? That is what has allowed them to have the 38-point third quarter.
Nance, another three. Jackson against Nance. Pretty move. Morant down the lane, behind the back to Jaren, but he can't finish. And a tie-up. Oh, but what a delivery by Morant. Yeah, this game's not over. We learned that the hard way in Cleveland. Love over Solomon Hill. Bank is open. Morant. Pass stolen by McKinney. He has been fabulous here in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas against Love. Single coverage out of the double. Morant with the pump fake, takes flight, scoops and scores. John Morant. Sexton, blocked by Valanciunas. Grizzlies out and running. Morant deals, Clark slam. Meanwhile, Morant now with 16. Sexton with a step back gun that goes. Valanciunas leaking out. Jay, slalom, scoops and scores. Done a lot of the dirty work tonight. McKinney with a miss. Love an offensive rebound. Sexton calling for it. His three is through. Wanted it. Sexton off the drive. And that's followed in by Nance. Sexton guarded by Melton. Clock at 4. Love for three. No. Boarded by Garland, but there won't be enough time. Sexton, it's over. Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby is over.